June 22nd. Seems like the news of Reset being in town has spread, as two students talk about it and the guy saying he practically lives next door to her. Yukiko tells us there's a big crowd at Mariuku. Just like Chie, I'm not surprised. But Chie wonders, was it really Reset on the Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different? Yosuke knows it's her, no doubt, about listing her curves, her posture. Yosuke, I think it's best that you stop talking. Especially when you're looking at Chie, which enrages her with his stares. But he's positive of it, slapping Kanji on the back. Kanji asks, though, if we're going. He doesn't really care for celebrities, but it's not like he's got anything better to do. So he'll tag along. Unfortunately, though, Yukiko and Chie already had plans for today, but to give them a call if anything comes up as they leave. Well, that leaves me and Kanji to have to take care of Yosuke. He says, shall we get going? And remember, we're not spectators. We're doing an investigation. I feel like he's gonna say something degenerate, but we will have to see as we head to the shopping district. It seems like what people have been saying is right. It seems like it's way more popular than normal, as Adachi seems to be left with the grunt work. As he says, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars, trying to park in the middle of the shopping district. Kanji wonders, why is that? Adachi says, haven't we heard? Rise Kujikawa's here. Then asks if we've seen her already, wondering if she's even in there. But it seems Adachi misheard his question. Kanji meant, why is he doing traffic control? The reality is, Inaba's police station isn't that big, so they don't have enough staff. But he still has work to do, and he'll see me later, leaving. I think he's intimidated of Kanji. Even Yosuke sees it, saying, dude, you managed to scare off an active police detective. But he defends himself, saying he wasn't trying to scare him, he was just saying what he was thinking. But Yosuke agrees, it's a little weird for the police to come out here. Honestly, I don't think so. People are coming all over to see an idol, uncaring for the people who live here. And like Yosuke said, she doesn't seem to be a target for the killer in Inaba. But we might get a little confirmation as my uncle comes out of the tofu shop, wondering where Adachi is, saying, damn it, I told him not to leave his post. He notices us saying, what are we doing here? And shocked to see Kanji asking if we're friends with him. Kanji looks away grumbling, like it's any of your business. Dojimi says, if you say so, but he'll ask again, why are we here? I'd be honest and say we're here to see Reset. He lets out a, as Yosuke panicking says, well, who wouldn't want to check out if they found out an idol's family runs an ordinary tofu shop? And he's a big fan. Dojima lets out a hearty sigh and says, fine, but remember, she might be a celebrity, but she lives here. Try not to bother them too much. As he leaves, Kanji asks, that cop's your uncle, eh? What the hell was he doing to have you on suspicion? Yosuke is honest, saying that they took us in once before. 100% your fault, by the way, Yosuke, but we can't tell him everything. If we say anything about the other world, he'll just look way more suspicious and they'll have eyes watching us all the time. Kanji agrees with Yosuke, as a regular passerby says, she's not here, only the old lady. The guy next to him saying, it might have just been a rumor and it was fun while it lasted, as they both leave and so does everyone else. Yosuke seems to be annoyed more than anything, saying, a rumor? She's not here? Seriously? Kanji teases, saying, you sound like the world's about to end. Yosuke lets out a, shut up! Anyways, now that all the people are gone, we might as well check inside and he'll buy something. I recommend Yosuke the Moment Tofu, as he tells us he can't actually eat tofu. But Kanji saves the day, telling him to order the Ganmodoki. Yosuke asks if that's the kind with a rice cake in it. This man knows nothing, as Kanji tells him there's no rice cakes in them. They're sort of like fried tofu patties with veggies and stuff mixed in, as he gives Yosuke a crash course on it. Didn't know Kanji was that passionate for it, but Yosuke smiling says, he gets what Kanji means. Yeah, he could probably eat that, as we all walk inside. As we enter the store, Yosuke has a look at the items, saying, sure enough, the only person here is the typical old lady, letting out a sigh. Kanji being straightforward, saying, dude, why don't you just ask if she's in the back, saying, excuse me to the lady at the sink, as the old lady comes out, which catches us off guard, as Yosuke says, what the? Then, who's that? The girl looks up, there appears to be Rise, as the old lady walks away and Kanji approaches her. She looks confused, as he asks her straight up, are you Rise? She responds, yeah, so. She seems tired, but me and Yosuke make our way to her. Yosuke opening up saying, "No way, are you really reset?" Rise looking tired of all the eyes saying, "What do you want?" That catches him off guard saying, "Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu please." Rise asks, "What kind?" Yosuke can't remember what Kanji ordered, seeming a little scatterbrained. Rise gives Yosuke ideas on types of tofu, saying if you're going to eat it by itself, she recommends the silken, but Momon's better for cooking, depending on how you use it. He doesn't seem to have his head in the game as he asks Kanji to order something. That takes Kanji now off guard, saying, "Why are you making me do it? You already decided Ganmo a second ago." But he says dude here wants free Ganmodoki. Rise says she'll go get them. As she's grabbing them, Yosuke says she's nothing like she seems on TV and wonders if she's just tired, but man, it's really her. He's so glad he came. Mission complete. Then he realizes we haven't actually done what we came here to do, and tries to break the ice, asking Rise if anything weird's happened lately. Rise is confused by that word, but asks, does he mean stalkers? And are we fans of hers? Kanji says, we wouldn't say fans, but this guy's a huge fan. Yosuke gets mad at Kanji for letting that slip, as Kanji continues mocking Yosuke by saying, her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet? Yosuke gets furious at Kanji, saying, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Saying, he didn't say that, he never said anything like that. Yeah, sure he didn't, Yosuke. He shakes his head, then asks Rise, you may know, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. That's why we've been investigating some stuff. Rise lets out an uninterested, oh yeah? But Yosuke continues asking if she knows about the TV show that comes on at midnight. It's not regularly scheduled programming. He doesn't know how to put it, as she says, if you're talking about the Midnight Channel, Yosuke doesn't seem to process her words for a moment until he says, wait, what? You mean you saw it last night? She heard some rumors from some friends of hers, but that girl that was on the TV isn't her. She's never filmed wearing that swimsuit before. And that bus line. Yosuke seems confused and he says hers aren't that big. Yosuke saying, oh yeah, I see what you mean. And he brings it back with what am I saying? Oh, sorry. Rise seems to be in a happier mood though, saying, don't apologize so much, and he's funny. Yosuke is happy, saying, hey, she smiled. She doesn't respond to those words, but she does ask us, what's that show about anyway? Yosuke is honest, saying, we're not sure either, but you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there get kidnapped next. She's surprised, which Kanji catches, saying, he knows it's sudden, but we're not lying. Yosuke adding, that's why we're here, thought you should know about it. Ryusuke says something about it not being a dream. She was tired yesterday, but she couldn't sleep, and it was raining, so she decided to try the rumor. She seems to ponder for a moment, and thanks us, saying she'll be careful, as sooner after she hands us the 4 Ganmo for 600 yen, but she adds an extra tofu for everyone as a little thank you for worrying about her. Yosuke is gracious for the gift. Kanji asks Yosuke, since he can't eat tofu, does he want him to take his? Yosuke responds with a hell no! He always eats what people give him. Okay, Yosuke, but that was kind of Rise. I can have this for dinner, heading home. Dinner at the Dojima household. Nanako says we have a lot of tofu. Dojima replies with a, yeah, it tastes great. Something's on his mind as he asks me about meeting Reset. What did we talk about? I'm honest and I say it's about the cases, which gets him shocked and a little mad, telling me with authority that he told me to keep my hands off this. This is a job for the police. He shakes his head, getting his composure back, saying, forget about it. He shouldn't have brought it up. Nanako moves past what just happened and is more impressed that we met Rise, Dojima sighing once more, saying, yeah. Nanako notices the tension between us, saying, are we fighting? Dojima responds with a fuss, of course not, and hurry to finish your dinner, as we eat in silence, still feeling the tense atmosphere. With time passing, it's now midnight again. Let's watch it to see if Rise is safe or not. It's more or less the same as before, focusing on her more intimate areas, but since the image is clearer, it's obvious that it's Rise now. I think about calling Yosuke, but I think it's best that we hold off until we head to HQ after school, and I get some rest.